Our kidneys are quite incredible organs that we need to take care of. To ensure their health, it's important to understand what helps to keep them healthy and what harms them. Similar to the liver, the kidneys have a remarkable ability to recover from damage, but only if we take proper care of them. The kidney's main job is to filter your blood, which is a continuous process happening day and night. This filtering process takes place in tiny structures called nephrons, with each kidney containing about 1 million of them. Now, every time you eat or drink, your body processes the compounds in them, and they end up in your blood. This blood flows to the kidneys, where the nephrons work like mini filters. They have the complex task of determining what's good to keep and what's harmful or extra to get rid of. The kidney's filtration process is ongoing, 24/7, ensuring your blood stays clean and balanced. The nephrons filter out what needs to be excreted, like waste products, excess salts, and toxins, while keeping what should be kept in your bloodstream, such as essential nutrients and water. It's a delicate and precise operation, vital for maintaining your body's overall health. So whatever you put into your body, whether the food you eat, the beverages you drink, or any toxic substances you're exposed to, eventually ends up in your blood, and your kidneys have to deal with it. Now let's start by understanding the formation of kidney stones. These stones, containing crystals, can harm your kidneys by causing scarring and affecting the tube that connects your kidneys to the bladder. Kidney stones can be of many types, but most common among them are calcium oxalate stones or uric acid stones. Now, to understand how to clean your kidneys of uric acid and oxalates, you must know which things can cause kidney stones or high uric acid and how to avoid them. Let's see what are those. Number 1. Aging. As we get older, the kidney's function can decline, with a potential loss of up to 20% of its filtering ability. Enhancing your diet and minimizing exposure to toxins, medications, and even certain drugs becomes especially important as you age. And as you age, you are more likely to get sick often, so you have to take different types of medications depending on your condition. But these things keep your kidneys consistently busy and strained, making them more likely to develop kidney damage or even advanced stage kidney disease. Additionally, as you age, your body's ability to absorb and effectively use nutrients in your food can greatly reduce, which means that your body may lack many important nutrients that could help to keep your kidneys overall healthy. Of course, you cannot avoid aging, but you can avoid many things that can speed up aging and improve your diet choices to ensure that your body is getting enough essential nutrients it needs. Before we move on, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. If you find our videos helpful, please support us by becoming a patron. Number 2. High oxalate foods. Oxalates usually come from oxalate-rich diets, including some foods that you'll be eating when you're on a ketogenic diet. Foods high in oxalates include almonds, spinach, peanuts, grains, beans, sweet potatoes, cassava, kiwi, chocolate, Swiss chard, turnrock, and cinnamon. So, reducing consumption of these high oxalate foods can help you clean your kidneys of oxalates and prevent kidney stones from forming. Other possible causes for high oxalates in your body are certain gut-related issues like celiac disease, Crohn's disease, irritable bowel syndrome, and even post-gastric bypass. This is mainly because a damaged gut may struggle to absorb fats, causing fats to bind with calcium in the gut. So when calcium gets bound with fats, oxalates cannot bind with it as much as they should. This can make oxalates to be reabsorbed from the gut into the bloodstream, eventually reaching the kidneys and causing oxalate stones. The same can also happen if you are on high-fat diets, like a keto diet or a carnivore diet. When there are more fatty foods in your diet, this can make more fat available to bind with calcium. So if you want to clean your kidneys from oxalates, try to avoid high oxalate foods in your diet. Another interesting approach to neutralize the effects of high oxalate foods is to pair them with calcium-rich options, such as dairy. This combination offers a protective effect, as it can increase the availability of calcium to bind with oxalates. Number 3. Too much sugar. Probably the most harmful thing for your kidneys is sugar. Diabetes is among the most common causes of end-stage kidney disease. Eating too many sugary foods or drinks, or being on a high-carb diet can adversely affect kidney function over time. Contrary to misconceptions, the keto diet's impact on the kidneys can be very beneficial. Ketones, the compounds produced in the body during ketosis can be actually good for kidney health. Ketones act as an alternative source of sugar and serve as a valuable energy source for many bodily functions, including the kidneys. By minimizing sugar intake and using a well-balanced approach, such as the ketogenic diet, you can actively support your kidneys' well-being and overall health. And if you're getting worried about high oxalate foods in the ketogenic diet, no problem, because there are many foods that you can have in a ketogenic diet without worrying about high oxalate content. Some examples are lean meats, such as 85 to 90% lean varieties of beef, chicken, turkey, and lamb, in addition to salmon, trout, eggs, dairy butter, macadamia nuts, and flax seeds. Number 4. Too much salt. If you want to keep your kidneys clear of uric acid and oxalates, then you must avoid taking too much salt. High salt intake can contribute to the development of high blood pressure or hypertension and fluid retention in your body. High blood pressure is a major risk factor for kidney disease, while fluid retention makes your kidneys work too hard when they try to regulate your body's fluid levels. And interestingly, if you already have kidney disease, taking too much salt can increase your risk of developing pseudogout. Pseudogout is basically a type of arthritis, characterized by the accumulation of calcium-based crystals around the joints, causing pain and inflammation. This is mainly because high salt intake can trigger your kidneys to release more calcium into your urine, which can increase the risk of developing calcium-based stones. One interesting way of neutralizing the effects of too much sodium in your blood is to have more potassium-rich foods. That's right. Contrary to popular belief that potassium is bad for patients with kidney disease, potassium can actually help improve kidney health. Adequate potassium intake helps counteract the negative effects of excess sodium by promoting the excretion of sodium through urine. However, people with advanced stage kidney disease should proceed with caution, because potassium can make their symptoms go worse, and many experts recommend against potassium use during advanced stages of kidney disease. Number 5. High protein foods. To assess the overall health of the kidneys, the blood urea nitrogen test plays a major role. This test is done to measure the presence of protein waste in the blood. Unhealthy kidneys often release more protein in the urine, as well as high levels of urea and creatinine in the blood. Many foods that are rich in protein also tend to be rich in purines. For example, organ meats like liver meat, kidney meat, red meat, and some types of fish, like trout and mackerel. Although not high in protein, some vegetables are also high in purines, such as spinach, asparagus, and certain mushrooms. When the body metabolizes purines, uric acid is produced as a byproduct. Excessive uric acid can lead to the formation of crystals in the joints, contributing to conditions like gout, a type of arthritis in which too much uric acid gets deposited around joints. Also, high uric acid can also potentially cause uric acid stones. So, if you already have kidney disease, or you want to keep your kidneys clear of uric acid, you must avoid taking too much protein from your diet. But no worries, there are some high protein options that you can have without having to worry about their purine content. Lean cuts of beef, chicken, turkey, and pork are high in protein, but lower in purines compared to organ meats and some seafood. Dairy products like milk, yogurt, and cheese are good sources of protein and are generally low in purines. Now let's see some of the best things that you can do to protect your kidneys from harm. Number 1. Phytonutrients. Whether you want to manage your symptoms of diabetes or existing kidney damage, phytonutrients and antioxidants can be a great option. Phytonutrients, also known as phytochemicals, are natural compounds found in plants that contribute to their color, flavor, and disease resistance. Although not usually given a special place like vitamins and minerals, phytonutrients have been shown to have many health benefits for us when consumed as part of a balanced diet. They can act as powerful antioxidants, support our immune system, and have anti-inflammatory properties, among many other health benefits. Microgreens, particularly those cultivated in soil, can be an exceptional source of these compounds. In fact, they are known to be 20 to 100 times higher in their phytochemical content as compared to mature ones. These tiny plants are rich in compounds like sulforaphane, flavonoids, carotenoids, and chlorophyll, all of which have powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, which means they can protect your body, including your kidneys, from free radical damage, which otherwise could cause inflammation in them. Plus, they can also help to reduce inflammation in the kidneys, increasing the chances of quick recovery from kidney damage. Some of the best microgreens that you can consider eating are broccoli, beets, radish, and arugula microgreens. Number 2. Lemon water. Experts have observed that many people who had kidney damage or kidney stones were low in citrate, a compound that is abundantly found in citrus fruits like lemons, limes, and oranges. This is mainly because citrate plays a key role in preventing the formation of certain types of kidney stones, especially calcium stones. It helps inhibit the crystallization of calcium salts, reducing the risk of stone formation. And not just that, it also helps to dissolve existing stones by preventing crystal aggregation. Another great thing about citrate is that it is an alkaline compound, which means it can help regulate the pH balance of urine. It can raise the pH of urine, making it less acidic. This can be really good for people who are prone to developing uric acid stones, as more alkaline urine helps prevent uric acid crystal formation. Citrate also has a tendency to bind with calcium in the urine, reducing the amount of free calcium available to form crystals. This binding prevents the formation of calcium crystals, which is a key step in the formation of kidney stones. And lastly, citrate can act as a natural chelator, which means it can bind with heavy metals, making them less damaging to kidneys and helping in their removal via urine. This detoxification effect can indirectly support kidney function by reducing the burden on the kidneys to filter these substances. So I hope now you know how you can effectively clean your kidneys of uric acid and oxalates, which foods you should avoid if you have kidney stones, or if you want to prevent kidney stones, and which foods can be great for your overall kidney health. Thank you for watching and subscribing to the channel. See you in the next video.